What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and geeksandgamers.com. And unlike most other sports leagues who are really trying to get back going, it seems like Major League Baseball's season is in serious jeopardy as Rob Manfred, the MLB commissioner himself, has just come out and said that he is not confident Major League Baseball will be played this year. Take a look at this tweet from Jeff Passan. Breaking: MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred tells ESPN Greeny, so Mike Greenberg, that he's not confident there will be a 2020 baseball season. Unfortunately, I can't tell you I'm 100% certain that it's going to happen. Now, that is a direct difference between what he said the other day. He was on ESPN a couple days ago and said, I'm absolutely certain baseball will happen, but that was before the most recent negotiation fallout happened. Let's take a look at this article on ESPN. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred now less confident about 2020 season. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred told ESPN he's not confident there will be a 2020 season and that as long as there's no dialogue with the MLBPA, that real risk is going to continue. Manfred walked back his comments made to ESPN last week when he said unequivocally we are going to play Major League Baseball this year and pegged the likelihood at 100%. Now he says, I'm not confident. I think there's a real risk, just like we said in the tweet. Manfred was asked about what the talks are doing for optics while the country's been shut down. It's a disaster for our game, absolutely no question about it. It shouldn't be happening. It's important we find a way to get past it and get the game back on the field. Now, this all has to do with the negotiations between the owners and the players about coming back. The Major League owners, Major League Baseball, is basically saying that even if they play any games this year, with the fan restrictions that they will have, since MLB is so dependent upon the in-stadium revenue to keep their businesses going with 162 games, you don't have the big TV deals that you have in the NBA and the NFL. Major League Baseball saying they're going to lose money. They were willing to come out and lose about $450 million collectively by playing about a 48-game season. That was the first thing they offered. The Major League Baseball players said, no deal. We want more money. We want you to have to lose more money. That's kind of how it is framed in the owner's perspective. The players obviously want the maximum amount of money that they can get for coming back and playing. Obviously, the players want to play. The owners, however, I don't know if the owners are really committed to this. I said this on stream. The owners are already losing money. Why would they want to go and say we'll lose more money when it would cost less for them just to shut it down, other than the bad public relations? Manfred said MLBPA's decision to end good faith negotiations and the need for an agreement with the union on health and safety were really negative in terms of our effort. And what he's talking about is this tweet put out by the MLBPA. Players want to play. It's who we are and what we do. Since March, the association has made it clear our number one focus is playing the fullest season possible, as soon as possible, as safely as possible. Players agreed to billions in monetary concessions as a means to that end. I don't know exactly what the numbers are on that. Last I heard, Major League Baseball was willing, or the owners were willing to pay them $1.5 billion collectively for all of them to play the rest of this season. To inject new revenues into the industries, proposals that would benefit the owners, players, broadcast partners, and fans alike. It's now become apparent these efforts have fallen upon deaf ears. Owners have decried the supposed unprofitability of owning a baseball team. That's kind of what I was explaining. The fact that with operating costs, with not a lot of fans in the stands, that they will be losing money when they play these baseball games. And the commissioner has threatened repeatedly to schedule a dramatically shortened season unless players agree to hundreds of millions in further concessions. Now, that is something the owners can do. It is within their rights, once we get to a certain point, to say, all right, we're just going to do this, and this is what you're going to get paid. Do it. But that's not negotiation. That's not what they necessarily want to do, but it's what the players are kind of forcing them to do. Rob Manfred's statements are scary. Makes it sound to me like he is setting the stage for us to not have baseball this year, and that would be a shame. A shame to baseball fans around the world, a shame on the owners, and a shame on the players, everybody involved in this, that we can't get this done. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think we will see Major League Baseball in 2020, or are the owners going to say, nah, F it, we don't need this, and the players are just going to go a year without playing? Let us know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I will talk to you later.